Hey there folks, Shot here, and we're going to play a little bit more Long Dark. And today's goal is to get back home safely. However, it's pretty foggy out, and it's pretty early still. We have like a whole bunch of hours left for daylight, so maybe not right now. We'll sleep a few hours away. Hopefully the fog will die down. But yes, today's goal is to go back home safely. We are currently... if you didn't watch the previous episode, we're currently in one of the islands in the middle of Coastal Highway. I think one of them is called Rabbit Island or something like that. Either way, I'm on one of those islands. And we have a whole bunch of raw meat with us as well, which makes it a little bit more dangerous to wander outside, as that's going to attract wildlife. So... we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. We're also encumbered, and by the way, which is not a good thing. And I'm a stinge, so I don't want to drop anything. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have used some of that time to rip up some extra clothing. Oh well. Hindsight's 20/20. Weather's better, but not not the wildlife. Okay. You know what? The wolf is just right outside. We have a few shots. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. This is actually a tip from one of our viewers. I forget who mentioned it. You know who you are. I appreciate it. What we're gonna do is actually drop all the clothing that we're wearing. And then we're going to fight the wolf mano el mano. We're going to bare fist this, or at least with a knife. So we're going to take some damage, but since we're not wearing any clothing, the idea is we won't lose any condition from the clothing in this fight, right? Saving some resources, obviously. And we're not going to use the rifle. Again, we're going to go mano el mano. And, yeah, stab him to death, essentially. Hopefully, anyways. And we're close to a cabin, so we can just sleep off our injuries, too. Come on, boy. Over here. Over here. I'll wrestle ya. It feels like mine is 24. Just right here. Alright, there you go. Alright, good, good, good. Well... we stabbed him. Now he's bleeding. Let's grab these clothing back up real quick here. And put them back on. I think that's the best thing to do. We'll quickly first aid our current problems. There we go. This is going to cost us a little bit of medicine, but we actually have a fair amount of it back home. So it only costs us about 30 conditions. So this is an interesting little experiment. If nothing else, we'll wear that. I'm sure some of you guys are saying, "Oh, that's a terrible idea." It might be. I don't know. I haven't actually really tried it. This is the first time, so consider this an experiment. Wear some of this. Wear some of that. We'll wear all these things. Okay, good. Now, time to track the wolf. Let's take a little sip of water first, because we are kind of thirsty. Still not the greatest condition to be doing this, to be honest. We are still carrying a bunch of raw meats, and we are over encumbered. But, oh well. We're doing it. Okay, so there's the blood trail. Pretty sure that's the wolf right there. He didn't get too far. Now, in our previous episode, we were kind of mocking a dying wolf. And then he bit us right before his death. We're not going to repeat that same mistake. We're going to keep a safe distance. Even an injured wolf is quite dangerous. I definitely learned it the hard way. Just kind of waiting for him to keel over right now. It's a little bit sad, I know. But, you know, he did try to kill us. So, it was self-defense. Watch out. Yeah, exactly. Come on now. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm gonna use your parts for important things. You won't go to waste, man. It's all good. It is a little sad, you know. But okay, buddy, just go now. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of waiting here. I guess I'll just, you know, gather some of this lichen here while I'm waiting. Yeah, why not? A thing to do. Alright, thing done. This guy's still going. I would say, what did the wolf ever done to us? But, you know, it did try to bite our head off. You know, that one time. It wasn't all that nice, to be completely honest. Just keep a little check up on our little stats here. We'll eat a candy bar, as we are getting a little hungry. Man, where's he going? He's going on a long trip here. Oh god, I hear a wolf. I hear another wolf. I just didn't want to deal with that one. Alright, well, we got 2 wolves. This is good. We really need the pelts. And we're really close to a cabin. Well, that's going to be our temporary home for a little while. We're probably going to use it to store some extra loot. And then carry the important stuff, the pelts, back to our main base in the convenience store. I think that's going to be the plan. We just got 2 wolves here, guys. Pretty good, hey? Yeah. So, whoever mentioned about the naked hunting trick, thank you. It worked out quite well. It worked out pretty good, I gotta say. Didn't lose any condition. Cost us a little bit of, you know, first aid, but like I said, we got a fair amount of it back home still. Anyways, let's just harvest all the things. And then work out our inventory into the cabin just above us. Alright, thank you, buddy. Your turn. Actually, before I do that, let's check on our stats. It's getting a little bit cold. We're not too far away from shelter, so I'm not too worried. If a fog kicks up, we just have to go uphill. And that should find us our temporary apartments, if you will. Our hostel. Close. A little hungry, a little thirsty. Let's fix that real quick. Let's eat this thing here. And drink this thing here. Now we're really encumbered now. 47 out of 30 kilograms. So we're not going to be able to go very fast. I don't want to waste any more bullets because we only have 2 shots left in the chamber, and I don't have any extra either, so we'll probably have to use our flares if anything tries to get us. Can't run. We're too encumbered for that stuff right now. So yeah, and back to the old cabin. We're gonna have to work out some inventory here. Quite a view though. It's a really clear day as well. Huh. It's actually feeling pretty good. It feels like 3 degrees outside, so we're fairly, you know, it's a pretty good day out. We should be exploring, actually. Alright, we'll quickly drop some stuff and carry what we can back home. Alright, so let's see. What can we carry and what can't we carry? Well, all this meat. This is a lot of friggin' meat. Can we cook it here? I'm not really sure. I don't think I can, to be honest. There's no fire pits here. And we can't use the stove, so yeah. Not a cooking potential house, unfortunately. So, what are we going to do? We are going to probably drop all this raw meat for the time being. That sounded kind of gross, to be honest. And, alright, so that's all our raw meat. Drop all that stuff. We're going to carry the other stuff back home. And we're going to take advantage of this very nice, fairly warm and clear day. It's mostly the skins that we're after. So we can build ourselves, you know, a coat, of course. Alright, well, the clear day is a little less clear, but I think we should still be good. So the coast is this way. Easy enough. We'll explore some of the huts on our way while we're there. Why not? Alright, don't kill us. Please don't die. Thanks for not dying. There's a deer in the distance, but no time for him right now. Just trying to make our way back to the gas station. Hopefully no beers. I saw some beers or beers. Somebody mentioned my pronunciation of bears in the comments the last episode. I get mentioned about that throughout my whole life actually. People say, do you mean beers? Or do you mean beers? And I'm like, all the things, I guess.
This stuff will come in handy.
Anyways, let's just pick up all this loot here. Some water's good. Some knives are good, I guess. We already have a knife, but that one might be in a better condition, so we'll check that out actually. Yeah, I think this is a new one. I'm not sure. Either way, we got an extra knife now. So tinder plug, explored all that stuff. Alright, let's keep going. We'll use up, say, a third of our stamina, just because I'm impatient. There we go. Probably not explore that one. That hut seems to be kind of far away. So we got a whole bunch of meats on that island there. So it's the one right there. Alright, I gotta remember that, because that's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. That'll keep us fed for at least a week, probably. Maybe longer. It's 2 wolves worth of food. So yeah, probably a week. Half a week, maybe. I know it's not the best meat in the game. Venison is better than wolf meat, but like I said, I'm really just after the fur, and the meat is just a nice little byproduct. Alright, so we're back on the highway. There's the convenience store. Not too far from us. No wolves around. Probably because we shot them all. We killed like 3 in this vicinity not too long ago. Alright, we're getting pretty tired. I'm definitely draining our stamina a little bit too much. Alright. So, we're back home. Let's quickly put away some stuff here. Still using more stamina. Don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yes, some of our stuff is getting pretty cured, which is not a bad thing. Let's drop some more stuff to get cured. Some of that stuff, some of this stuff, all the stuff. Alright. Getting a little tired. We only got 6 hours of daylight left. What can we put away? A lot of stuff. Wow. Oh, actually, that's the container I was looking at. Either way. So these are consumables, and we don't got much weight left on that one. So let's check out this one here. I think this is our extra consumables. It is. Okay, good. We don't need the food, or the fish, I mean. We need food. We don't need the herbal tea. We'll keep the jerky. We'll put away the canned goods. We'll carry some of this cooked meat, just to use them up, because they weigh a fair amount. We'll keep the jerky as a precautionary. It's not very good percentage anyway. It's not in very good condition, right? Well, anyways, that's our consumables. Let's go back to our miscellaneous materials and all that stuff. You can probably put away the newspaper and the old man's beard for the time being, anyways. Definitely don't need 2 knives. We'll actually keep the lower condition one. We'll use that one up. Only 2 shots in a rifle. I still kind of want to keep it though. So let's put away the matches, because we got the paper matches. We'll just deal with those for now. And let's see here. The extra clothing, we can put those away. Alright, looking better. Definitely looking a lot better. I think that's good enough for now. We're carrying a bit too much water. We'll put that away, then we'll go back and we'll retrieve all that meat there that we left behind. Let's put away 1.5. There we go. That should be good enough for the day anyways. And yeah, we're looking pretty good on our weight right now. 5 hours of daylight left. We got about half our stamina. So what we're going to probably do is head back to the cabin and spend the night there. That's probably all the energy we have enough for. However, the weather is horrible right now. I'm thinking I might be able to make it, because you know, we're fairly light on our feet at the moment. Let's try. It's not really that far, that's the thing, right? And it still feels like 6 degrees to us, so let's take advantage of that. So it's on that cabin, on that hill there, I believe. We do gotta be wary about bears, because we did see them on that island previously. And they will kill us. They will kill us very, very quickly. And that is not what we want. Alright, let's save some stamina just in case of a worst case scenario. We only got 2 shots in our chamber and a rifle as well, so that's not enough to kill a bear. And I don't think flares really do anything. Oh, I see one. You guys see him too, right? Yep. Alright, he's going the opposite way as us. So that's a good thing. I wonder if we can drop food to distract him. I never really tried that on a bear. I know it works on wolves. Can we get up this way? I think we can. Hopefully. Let's use up a little bit of our stamina here. Oh, I don't think we can. We're gonna try though. Oh god, we can't. I think the only alternative ramp is by the bear. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Can we sneak past him, I wonder? I'm gonna try. Because our stats are still doing okay. We can still get by with what we got. We're really close to the cabin, right? We just gotta be wary of that bear. We gotta be very wary of that bear. Our war meter's doing really, really good, considering it's a blizzard. So, can we make it? That's his little cave there. No wonder there's a bear hanging around here. Alright, I think we made it. Hopefully. Alright, so that's the cabin that we're gonna call our home for the time being. I think we got enough food for the night. And then next morning we'll head back to the convenience store. Recoup all our stuff, basically. Just, you know, see what we got and head back out into the wilderness. I think that's going to be the plan. Alright, let's run a little bit. We're really close. There we go. Nice and safe. Nice and safe. Alright, folks. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. Really just some micromanagement, you know. We caught ourselves a couple of wolves, getting a little bit closer to that wolfskin coats that we desire. And yeah, we'll see how tomorrow's hunt brings, you know. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. As usual, if you enjoy this, show me some love. Like, share, fave, and comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I'll bring you lots more Long Dark and other video games. Just like this one here. Just like this video here. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I'm going to just get out of here. Alder shout out.